Fabulous Freckles, written by Patricia McGinn, illustrated by Cathy Morrison. Patty had freckles. She had a lot of freckles. She had them on her face, on her arms, and on her legs. She even had them on her back, down to her swimsuit line. She didn't like them one bit. She didn't like them because almost everyone teased her or called her Freckle Face. The checker in the grocery store said, "Hi, Freckle Face." The man at the soda fountain put sprinkles on her ice cream and said, "There, Freckles, now your ice cream has freckles too." The only other kid in the whole school with any freckles was her friend Margaret. And she only had a few freckles on her nose. She understood how Patty felt when she was teased because some of the kids teased Margaret too. They made up a rhyme about her. "There she goes, there she goes, there she goes, Freckle Nose." Patty told her mom she didn't like her freckles. Mom said, "But Patty, don't you know they're beauty marks?" Patty told her dad she didn't like her freckles, but Dad said, "But Patty, don't you know they're angel kisses?" She wanted to tell Grandma that she didn't like freckles, but she didn't have the heart. Grandma thought they were wonderful. She even had a favorite freckle. When they talked on the phone, Grandma always asked, "Are you taking care of my favorite freckle, dear?" Patty said yes, but secretly she was trying to get rid of that freckle and all the other ones too. She took the fresh-picked lemons Mom had set aside for the iced tea and washed her face in the juice. It didn't help. Then Patty tried to scrub away her freckles with oatmeal and avocados, but that didn't help. Her face got very clean and very red, but she still had her freckles. So she started wearing a big floppy hat to hide her face, and she wore her sweatsuit even on hot days to keep her legs and arms covered. She didn't want anybody to see her freckles. "Patty is unhappy about her freckles," Mom said to Dad one evening as they did the dishes. "Yes, I know," said Dad. "I read something in the newspaper that may help. I'll go find it." He showed Mom a full-page advertisement. It read, "County Fair opens tomorrow with fun, games, shows, and exhibits." Then he read her the list of exhibits. "Yes," said Mom, "I think the fair might help." So the next day, Mom packed a picnic lunch, Dad filled up the car, and Patty invited Margaret to go with them to the fair. At the fair, they rode the roller coaster and the go-karts. They watched the square dancing from the grandstand. They saw all sorts of different farm animals. Patty liked the donkey. Margaret liked the lop-eared rabbits. They watched some of the events. Mom liked the draft horse pulls. Dad liked the giant pumpkins. After lunch, Dad said, "Let's go see the club exhibits." He winked at Mom. The big hall held exhibits for clubs from all over the county. The Kite Club displayed colorful kites. The Boy Scouts showed a camping display. The Cat Club had kittens to give to good homes. All of a sudden, Patty's mouth dropped open. Right in front of her, she saw the Fabulous Freckles exhibit displayed by the County Kids with Freckles Club. "Hi," one of the girls said to Patty. "What fabulous freckles you have. Can I show you our exhibit?" She pointed to the picture on display. Did you know that only a special few get the gift of freckles?" she asked. She showed Patty pictures of her freckled kids, famous people with freckles, freckled insects, freckled flowers, freckled wild animals, freckled pets, birds' eggs, butterflies, and even freckled caterpillars. "Wow," said Patty. "I had no idea freckles were so special." "You sure are lucky," said Margaret. "I wish I had more." Then a boy gave each of them a Freckles Are Fabulous button. They pinned them on and said, "Thanks." That evening, Patty called Grandma and told her all about the Fabulous Freckles exhibit. "I liked the freckled ladybug," said Patty. Dad liked the freckled leopard. Mom liked the freckled tiger lilies, and Margaret liked the freckled Dalmatian. Well, I like my favorite freckle, said Grandma. Take good care of it. I will, Patty promised. This time she meant it. The end.